Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. We have on the ADA chart still an unchanged situation, but the price has developed a little bit. I've added another micro count here, microstructure for the yellow count, which is the bullish breakout count. So there are two scenarios. One is still bearish and we forecast another low as per the white wave count, as long as price stays below 30.5 cents. Don't get me wrong, I'm very open to the idea of the yellow wave count. I think we are in a potential trend change situation, but price needs to prove that. Okay, so there are a few things here. We obviously have come from a downtrend. The move to the upside looks what we call very corrective. So we have a lot of overlapping price action. And as per Elliott wave rules and guidelines, we need to see at least a leading diagonal or an impulse would be even better to the upside to indicate that price has bottomed here on the 10th of June. However, as you can clearly see, there is no impulse. There is potentially a leading diagonal, but also that is extremely ugly, which is the wave 1 here in the yellow wave count. So because there isn't really anything there with substance at this stage, I have to assume that ADA will make another low. At the moment, I at least have to highlight the risk and the potential until price breaks above 30.5 cents. That's not far away anyway, so it might be worth waiting for a little clarity here. But obviously the yellow wave count has a chance, as suggested, as long as we're holding the wave 2 low. It's just purely the, this yellow wave 2. It's purely the case that we cannot trust this yellow count due to the following situation. We haven't got an impulse to the upside. We only have at best a leading diagonal here in this wave 1 with a question mark. However, because we give it a chance, I gave you a support area, trend reversal area for a successful trade here. So price came down into this support area and it has since moved up. But again, this is not impulsive and price seems to be stuck below this ascending wedge. Okay, so below this trend line. So it seems to be retesting this trend line from below, which is not necessarily bullish. Okay, so it's just retesting that. And again, I've added a micro count so we can count this as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 setup, where the last wave 1 here on the micro level was a leading diagonal in a small 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But such a micro count, as I said, is not reliable. We could now be in a third wave, but then again, this is not clearly third wave behavior, so I don't trust it. I'm in favor of the white wave count, just purely because price hasn't really shown any sufficient and satisfying upside structures here in the yellow wave count. But if price can move higher and break above 30.5 cents, then the yellow count has a bigger chance. Probabilities for the yellow wave count increase, and we can take action on this count with some more confidence. I've highlighted it at the moment as potential. I'm tracking it and we can see how well it adheres to it. But if there are many deviations from the yellow wave count, then again, that's another sign that it cannot really be trusted. Target for this yellow wave 3 here, this yellow wave 3 of this wave degree, what is the target? So we take the length of the wave 1, we go to the low of the wave 2, looking for the 1.618 extension at least. We talk about 33 cents here. That's what it would need to reach as a minimum in this yellow wave 3 in the next step. Better would be higher, but it obviously has not reached target yet, and also it should really in a third wave move up in an impulsive fashion, so it needs to break above that trend line first. Besides that, there is not much more to add. I mean, it's moving up in a very corrective way, and given that Ethereum and Bitcoin are probably now due a pullback, that pullback could send ADA down lower. So I cannot call a significant low in place at this stage. I may do that if we break above the 30.5 cent level. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.